welcome back to another episode of Noire, guys. I hope everybody's doing all right. If it's been a bit of a minute since I've seen you, still hope you're doing all right, staying safe and all that. Just want to sort of have a little channel update here before we really get back into the thick of things with LA Noire. Um, Case in point, first off, with the LA Noire specifically, just be aware I'm kind of still learning how to censor stuff and just video edit, so with regards to the next set of cases, which is the homicide desk, we're not to really put spoiler. I don't think this is a spoiler. This game's been around long enough, but we're gonna be chasing this guy who is a serial killer, predominantly targets women, and the way in which he targets women is rather graphic. Um, for what I would think a mature 18 plus audience would want to see, or at least in that like 18 to like 20 demographic. I don't know. Is that even a demographic? I don't know. Anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna be messing with different things and basically I'm gonna be trying different methods of censorship just to see which one works easier or best for me. Some people like uploading it and then censoring it through YouTube. I don't because it sucks. BabyTube really doesn't help you censor things that well. So that's thing number one I want to discuss. Thing number two was just the overall feature of the channel. Again, this is probably going to be another instance where my schedule, because I'm trying to get back into college, and I have got back into college, and I've gotten such a degree, they're basically paying me to go do it. So I'm like, okay. Um, so yeah, what it comes down to is I'm not going to have, all the time in the world like I have for a while to just upload whenever. Um, that being said, there's still games I want to play through. There's still sort of a plan here. It's just time management and juggling all that. There might be a couple days break. It might be an every other day thing. I don't know what the vibe's gonna be yet. I'm just going with the flow. Um, with regards to what you're gonna see next out of the channel, I want to get LA Noire done. Basically, apart from Sleeping Dogs, which I don't, I'm pretty sure I've said for a long time, I'm kind of just not gonna finish that playthrough because I didn't find that much in the game that I actually liked. But with regards to what's currently being played through, I want to get through Split Fiction and LA Noire. Um, Man, it's pretty much just kind of open, like until May 26th next year, and we all know what that is. I think the best thing until GTA 6, I'm torn between like GTA 5 or Bully, specifically because of what I'm going to do, and I think Bully will be a game that I can get through in a quick enough time. But I don't know yet. I don't want to. There's more than just Rockstar games out there. I love Rockstar's games. Don't get me wrong. Um, they're very easy to get views for because everybody knows them, and I'm kind of trying to at least keep a piece of that for as long on this channel, just a Rockstar game for as long as I can, because Rockstar has great games. Anyways, I've chewed you guys' ear off enough for an intro. Some things up. I'm gonna try to mess with censorship, so it might look a little wonky. Schedule stuff is gonna be a little bit up in the air again. And playthrough stuff is completely up in the air because, well, I wasn't expecting to get through Red Dead 2. Well, by the time I did. It took me a while. But yeah. Um, it's gonna be a bit open for a little bit. I don't know for how long, how much longer, but I'm still here. I'm still uploading. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys, and I don't know. Have fun watching the video. Enjoy the video. I don't know. I don't know what's better to say there. Just enjoy the vid, guys. Alright. Welcome back to some more LA Noire, guys. We're on stick murder. This is going to be a task of how well I can censor certain things.
No!
Oh! Oh, she's dead. Oh, man. Oh. She's big dead.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
Oh.
Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galloway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Okay.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
All right. It's been a minute since we've been on this game. We're focusing on the other Rockstar games we've been playing.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
He's
Don't
dull
just
as
echo.
dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
I think he did, but I don't quite know how to respond to that, honestly.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Well, you know what, Rusty? Because I can edit it out later. Sure, whatever. I'm not doing it all the time.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants to choose a job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Were any closer to catching him?
Just go easy, Phelps.
Yelling at me, Rusty.
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
I don't know if that's just in cars or something. I don't think that was a... Huh. Anywho, we're right here, so I guess there's no point in, you know...
Just up a dirt road, detective.
Yes, sir. Crime scene at 9:35 a.m.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
This is where it's gonna get a little messy. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go through this as I normally would, and, well...
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Moors.
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay. We're gonna leave the gross thing for last.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Huh.
The victim's bag?
Okay, who was this? I'm not even gonna get a name. Okay, that's great.
Looks brand new.
We got red lipstick.
Can't be the one used on the body.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Yeah, it didn't really help. Oh well. I wonder if maybe it's just a game thing. There we go. It's a lighter.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
I wonder how much this will come out in the actual... Oh, let's get into it here.
Cause of death?
Oh, God.
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Interesting.
All right.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
All right. This is a very dead woman.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Good here? Anything? Nope. Okay. Rest in peace, madam. I'm sorry.
What's
I
the
had to
writing
say
on the
this.
victim?
Oh, come on.
PD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the
Seriously,
Bomba?
why is it
Man
just
could die
coal?
of thirst in a case like this.
It's Cole and Rusty when they get in the car, but every time Cole talks, it's like he's echoing. It's so weird. Alright. I'm gonna have Rusty drive us to the Bomba Club.
You're behind the wheel. The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. Been working evidence from BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll found it.
Alright, we're at the Bomba Club. In like a half hour after we get to the crime scene. Not even. We spent like 10 minutes there, maybe. I feel like we're pretty lazy detectives, but okay.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
I thought a hibiscus was a food.
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Seriously, the audio for the specifically
just
two
don't know how to
partners, I don't know
dance
if
to
this
bebop.
case. I don't think it was like that last time, but oh well.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
You going to pay for that?
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Right, he's 52. He owns the place. He's just McCall. Right, McCall. When suspect seen with the victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Okay. Seems like he's about to offer something up, so... I don't see any blinking and nothing. Alright.
You know him?
Telling the truth?
No.
You truthin'?
He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Okay. So, that is the most 2D ashtray I've ever seen. 2D.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
All right. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
No, it was before him. And now you're looking all over the place. It was nothing. I don't believe you, mister. I think you're bullshitting me.
I think
Yes.
you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Well, now everybody knows about it, don't they? At least I do.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
You think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in
No.
my opinion.
No. You know, I don't think it's gonna rain today either. But, you know, you never know.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya?
I will not.
I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks,
All
Mr.
right.
McColl. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Well, all right then.
Have another spoon?
Where's that goddamn waitress?
I don't know. I don't work here.
Let's get out of here.
Palm Springs for the weekend.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Rusty's just being so helpful.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
All right. Get the hell out of here. Where to go next? The Henry residence. Rusty can also drive there.
Can you drive to this one?
We're gonna make him jump drive all over the damn place.
get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
It's nice to see these two getting along nicely as we arrive at the Henry residence at 10:16 in the morning. Well, I mean, do you want to run through the door, Rusty, or how are we playing this here? I mean, she's dead. Unless there's a husband here.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
I guess the husband is not here. Oh. Just go through the window.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Reach the joints. That's a Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. What? Husband, wife, 2 young children killed. Alright, let's see what story is behind this newspaper.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
Huh?
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Well, I think we can gather what happened there, but I have no idea how that pertains to, like, Courtney or anything that's going on. Beer bottles all over the place. A shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Look at the window, I guess.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
This is back when $30 actually cost people a lot of money. If you sober up, come and find me at apartment
Celine and
2,
Jacob are
1050 Hoover
obviously
Drive.
having problems. Speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Well, that's
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
You just had a drink, you drunk bastard.
Tiffany?
Galloway,
The rest of the stuff is
homicide,
junk.
accident
Might explain the
564.
missing ring.
Requesting technical services for a suspected 459
Okay.
at 142 North Union.
What's this?
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Yay! What did Cole want to do? Investigate Jacob Hammer, canvass the neighbors. What is it? Blue dot over here. Oh. Excuse me.
I knew it wasn't safe around here.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
She makes it sound like she had no idea this could happen, like, right next to her. All right, Rusty.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Let's get in.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to hell.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
I still want to know who she left the bar
Phelps,
with.
we go in hard.
Because it clearly
Follow
wasn't
my
the
lead.
husband. But I guess we're just going to make assumptions. Nope.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
Rusty likes kicking
Who's asking?
indoors.
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Look,
I get even with slightest.
alcoholism, illness.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Hmm. What's this? What is this? Why do I need to write on anything right now, Cole?
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber. He'll be back in a minute. Sit tight.
Thanks for the offer. I need you to do
The
something
oldest
about
problem
my
there
wife.
is what to do about the old lady.
Well, that's what that says. Where's he going? Is he packing us something? Size 11.
Size 11s.
Let me look at the... Well, what... Okay, there wasn't, like, 2 clues here. That's funny. Size 8. So, her own shoes couldn't have matched the description. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that he probably didn't do it, but let's go ask him if he did it anyway. Because, you know, I like stirring shit up. Alright, movements of victim.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose.
You suppose.
Look, I don't know.
I think you do know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
I'm pretty fucked.
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
You are trying so hard to convince me that you don't know anything.
You know she went to the
He
Bomber Club.
repeatedly tried to call you, and you just didn't pick up.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no.
Why did you say
Phone
no?
rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Oh, yeah. Well, when did you last see your wife, buddy?
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
I'm gonna accuse him, see what he does.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her,
No,
watched her come out of a bar, and
wrong.
then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Sound right.
Why would I do that, Detective?
Sorry. Sometimes you have
He
to
doesn't
shake the
look
tree
like
to
he's
see what
being
falls
honest
out.
with me, though. I think you're bullshitting me.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Okay.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Look me in the eye when you say that, dude. Now you're just
I
full
don't
of
believe
shit.
you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
You gonna hire me, buddy? I'm gonna bring up your death threat note.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
I'll stay.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Hey, you can't. Like, hey, whoa, none of that. None of that. No. Oh, you.
What's this?
I'm gonna. Yes. You knocked my hat off, you son of a bitch.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Alright.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Alright. Captain's yelling at me that I gotta wrap it up. I guess that's what we gotta do. Let's go get this Mendez dude, and then we'll be good. Rusty, you're driving.
You can drive. Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
We arrive at his apartment at 10:41. Ironically, this case only took around an hour to do. At least in game, anyway.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Is that Dudley Lynch on the left there? Oh, let's go to the top floor here. Yep, it's on the top floor. I knew it!
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Now we get to pull the Rusty. Boom!
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Kick the door in. Immediately, there's just ominous music.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Wait a minute. Where is he if the house key's here? Where is he? Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Doesn't look like anything.
Gold-handled door. It's a gun.
Probably not.
If I can fling it around like this, it's probably not a real gun. Oh, what's all this?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
I still don't understand where the guy got the lipstick to begin with.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Tire iron? Socket wrench?
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
I just realized the
Do
audience
not
sounds like
lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Never mind, it's back. Okay.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Why are you running? Did you stop running? Where is running getting you? He's calling! Oh, damn.
Get in and drive.
He just stole our car. Alright. Whoa.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, I'm trying.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Oh! He had a little bit of an
You're under
accent.
arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Man, I hope he's alive.
Hands behind your head!
He would be dead. How are you not dead?
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Oh, we don't get a drink. Damn. Well, gee, thanks, Cap. Wow, we missed the clue. Oh well. Not perfect, but I'll at least go back and get that answer for you guys, but it'll probably already be in there. Yeah, anyways, I don't know when this will go out exactly because I have to really edit this a little bit and go through it again, but I think I'm gonna leave it on this case for now. If you like this case and you want to see any future cases or playthroughs or whatever else I happen to be doing, feel free to leave a like, consider subscribing, all that fun, happy stuff. Um, Till next time, guys. Peace out. Have a good night, everybody.